Hey guys, it's your host MrDeathDeeds and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a new story. And just before we get into it, I just wanted to say this isn't my actual gameplay, that's why there's no webcam, and a link to the guy's channel will be in the description down below. So yeah, let's get into the story. So once again, it starts at school. Me and my friends are just walking along on the balcony because at our school we have a balcony. And we're just walking along as you do, and we're about to go into a wing. So a wing is just like where like all the classrooms are. So we have like 4 different wings. So green wings for English, humanities, and all this different stuff. So anyway, we were going to lesson, and as soon as we would go into an airlock, which is literally like a little box thing, like an entrance to the wing. It's like a box. Walking, then there's a kid, and we're like, what's this kid all about? And then he literally goes, leave. And this kid pulls out a flipping kitchen knife. Fuck my life. So basically me and my friends were a bit like, what the fuck is all this about? Because, you know, well, you're probably thinking my school's fucking a shithole if you're hearing all this, but it's not that bad. Anyway, me and my friends just said, alright, so we walked out. And later on, this kid was caught with the knife because some students had reported him, and a teacher approached him and asked about his knife. This kid pulled the knife out on the teacher, and obviously the teacher was scared shitless really, because when a kid pulls out a knife he intends to use it, but luckily he didn't use it. A teacher actually went to grab him and this kid punched him in the face, and his face was pretty bad afterwards. He had stitches and stuff, but he was quite an old teacher, so if you didn't know, a punch would affect an older teacher more because it takes their body longer to repair the damage because their body is getting older and it's starting to, well, shut down, I guess. Anyway, this kid was found with the knife and the teacher was scared as shit. And this kid actually ended up running away with the knife, and it actually ran out of school. And the teachers all rang the police, obviously, and reported the kid. So the police went and looked for him, and they eventually did find him. This kid didn't actually get a sentence. Basically, what happened, the parents had to pay a few fines, and he ended up going to a different school, which I think is so wrong because he threatened people with the knife, and he had when someone's carrying a weapon they intend to use it. I don't give a shit about this self-defense. It's just they do it, they carry it to use it, especially at a school where, well, we have nothing like that apart from a few cases, and I just think it's wrong. This kid ended up going to another school, and well, they had to change his identity, so because you know, people, it was going to be in the newspapers and they didn't want people to know. And unfortunately, when you type in my school's name, that's the first thing to come up is that story, which is a shame because, well, it's kind of ruined our school's reputation. But I can't believe all this kid literally got was a spank on the wrist and he got away with it. This is worse than the case when the kid beat up the teacher. I really don't know what's going on in the world these days. The fucking people are mad, and I just can't believe this kid got a few fines and then off to a new school. This kid at least should have gone to a young offenders institution or something like that. At least got a few months, but I guess it's better than community service, I guess, or anything like that, but should have gone to a young offenders. But it was just kind of fucking worrying because we didn't know if this kid was going to use it. To be fair, me and my friend should have reported it straight away to a teacher, and they probably could have dealt with it sooner, but other students reported him because he threatened other students with it, and it's even worse that he threatened teachers with it as well. And I just don't agree with what he did. It's just fucking wrong. But because if an adult done that to someone just in the public, he would probably get arrested and probably, I don't know, get maybe a few years or a year or a couple months or something like that. But because people carry weapons to use them, it's not self-defense, because half the time the person who pulls out the weapon is the person that starts it all off, to be fair. Oh, and especially something like a knife, which is, it could, like, I guess it's better than a gun, but if you're from the UK, then you know that guns are illegal, so you can't carry guns. So the next thing is knives, and knives I'd rather be shot with a gun than being stabbed with a knife, because it's just fucking, a knife just hurts, it burns, and a bullet, yeah, I know you could probably more likely die from a bullet, but it's just a knife. It's just, I don't know, I don't like the feeling of it going like inside me, if that makes sense, and they're not fucking dirty in any way at all. But that's pretty much it, guys. To be honest, I'm a little bit scarred by what happened. Not scarred in a way, just bit like on edge now, because you just don't know what people are going to pull out these days. It could be anything. It could be a fucking machete or something, or a fucking, I don't know, fucking Filthy Frank. That was me trying to be funny, you know, but fuck it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video today, and you're probably wondering why I'm uploading this now. It's because I can't upload tomorrow because I'm not here. I'm around a friend's house. Yay! So I'm uploading today, and I had to do something short because I don't have time to edit it. So this just takes minimal editing, so this can go up same day. And I haven't done a story for a while anyway, so yeah, guys, like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more content. It's been your host, MrDeathDeeds. Peace!